Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Leizel and today's video is a tutorial on this makeup look. This is the makeup that I wore during my Colourpop swatch video. So if you haven't seen that already, I will leave the link for that video in the description box below. But yes, I did get a request to do a tutorial on that makeup look. So this is it. It's actually quite easy to do. So if you want to see how I did it, then just keep on watching. To start things off, I'm taking my good old Face of Australia Face Base Primer. I love how inexpensive this primer is, and it does such a good job of making my makeup last all day. Next up, I'm just going to take some of the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, only to the areas where I feel my pores are most prominent, which would be my nose. After that is all settled into my skin, I'm then going in with foundation. I decided to use the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. I haven't used this in the longest time and I forgot how much I love it. And another thing that I haven't used in ages is the Sigma F60 foundation brush. It's so easy to apply your foundation with. It's just like you're painting your little face on and it makes the foundation look flawless. Next up, I'm going in with the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter Pen in the shade Bright Forecast. I really like to use this to help counteract the darkness of my dark under eye circles. So I just apply that on the areas that I want to look a little brighter, and then I'm blending that in with my Models Prefer Airbrush Concealer Brush. And then of course I'm going in with my #1 concealer. I swear I always use this. This is the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC20. I honestly need suggestions as to what other concealers I can use that are somewhat like this, because I cannot go past this every single time. It's the only concealer that really brightens my face and doesn't crease on me. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. As you can see, I've just applied that to the areas I want to conceal and highlight, and I'm blending that out again with the Models Prefer Airbrush Concealer Brush. Next up, I'm going to set all the areas that I concealed and highlighted immediately because I don't want them to crease. So I'm using the Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent, and I'm using a Sigma F35 Tapered Highlighter Brush just to really get into those areas. I'm also going to set the rest of my face with that same powder, but I'm just using the Sigma F30 Large Powder Brush, and only the slightest amount. I just want to lightly set the rest of my face. Then I thought to myself, I really want to make that under eye area super bright. So I'm taking the Australis Banana Powder. I have been loving this powder. It just makes the areas that you want to brighten super, super bright. Next up, I'm combing through my brows because of course I have to fill them in, and I'm using none other than my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. I have been obsessed with this lately, more so than usual. So as you can see, I'm just going to fill in my brows. Following our hearts. I don't know why, but I've been so obsessed with my brows lately. I think I'm just having like a really good brow month. So of course I have to set them after I fill them in, and I love to use the Loreal Brow Artist Plumper. I'm sure you've heard me rave about this before. If you haven't got it, you need to go and get yourself it. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm taking that first shade and applying that to my crease as my main transition color. I didn't feel the need to apply a eyeshadow base because the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer kind of acts as an eyeshadow base for me. I find that it keeps my shadows in place really well. So as you can see, I'm just building that up to the intensity I want. Then I decided to go in with this slightly darker shade just to add a little more depth to the crease area. So I've taken another blending brush and I'm just running that through the very socket of my crease. For my all over lid shade, I'm taking this kind of lighter brown color. I feel like this is only a shade or two darker than my actual skin tone, and I'm just using the Sigma E55 eye shading brush to apply that all over my lid. And as you can see, these shadows are super pigmented, they go on really well, and I find their longevity and lasting power is amazing for the price that you pay for this palette. The last shadow I'm going to apply to my lid is on the outer corner, and I'm just taking this dark brown matte shade. As you can see, it really changes up the look and adds a lot of definition and gives you that like tapered cat eye kind of look, which is what I really like to do on myself because I have such big round eyes. Doing this makes them look a little more elongated and not so round, I find. So I'm just applying that to the outer corner of both of my eyes and kind of dragging it inwards. And then once I'm happy with the placement of it, I'm then going to go in with my tapered blending brush and kind of blend out the edges just so it doesn't look so harsh and it looks kind of flowing, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to my bottom lash line. I'm taking that same dark shade and I'm going to run that along there. The brush that I'm using to apply the shadow to my bottom lash line is the Sigma E30 pencil brush. I absolutely love this brush for that. I'm then also going to take that same light brown shade and run that directly underneath just to further smoke out that bottom lash line and it doesn't look so harsh, if you get what I mean. It kind of makes it look more gradual. Then I'm going to line my waterline with the Rimmel Kohl Kajal pencil in Nude.
We are breaking free.
For liquid liner, I decided not to do a wing, but I am using the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing liquid liner pen. I absolutely love this. It makes applying liquid liner a breeze, so I'm just pretty much drawing a single line just to kind of define my eyes a little bit more and give a spot for my lashes to go onto later on when I apply them. But before I apply falsies, I am going to coat my lashes with some mascara, so I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, I think it's called. So I'm just lightly coating my lashes with that. I love this mascara. I talked about it in my favorites video if you haven't seen already. And then I'm going in with my current favorite lashes. These are the Queen Bee lashes by Coco Lashes. I'm obsessed with them. I thought I didn't like them at first, but I honestly am in love with the way that they look. So now that the eyes are done, I am back onto my face, and of course I'm using MAC's Give Me Sun to bronze up my face. So I've applied that to my cheeks, my temples, and a little under my jawline. I love this bronzer. I like, my obsession for it has not gone away. I've been obsessed with this bronzer for months, ever since I bought it, really. I am going to go in and contour now, so I'm using the Models Prefer Ultimate Highlighting and Contouring Kit. I'm taking that middle brown shade with the Sigma F05 small contour brush. I really like to use this. It's really good at getting into the hollows of your cheekbones. So I've applied that there underneath my jaw, and then whatever is left on the brush, I like to squeeze the brush and just run it down the sides of my nose. It's really quick and easy. Probably not the most perfect contour, but it's really easy and quick for me to do. As for blush, I'm taking my current favorite blush. This is the Sigma powder blush in the shade Mellow. I am in love with it. And for highlighter, I'm using Becca's Opal highlighter, which is another favorite of mine. I have too many favorites at the moment. So as you can see, I am just applying that highlighter to the obvious places. I swear, applying highlighter is probably my favorite part of my makeup application. I love that glow, you know? And then I'm on to lip color. So this is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lip. Yes, in this shade Limbo, and I'm just applying that to my lips. I find it really easy to apply these, and I don't feel the need to use any type of lip liner pencil beforehand.
It's just you and me. We might fall apart. Now we're running with
Okay guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, so that you can stay updated with all the videos that I post. If you want to follow me on any of my social media platforms, then the links to those will be listed in the description box. So check those out, and yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys are having an awesome week so far, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.